rock out of bed, bitch, go. Get up and get the guy go. Time to wake up, bitch, get up.
What is going on, people? Welcome to the first episode of the week for the Morning Spread, Tuesday edition of the Morning Spread right here on the Betting News Network. I've lost count. 95, 96, 97, 98. Episode 98? That sounds right. Episode 98 of the Morning Spread. We're going to roll with that here on the BNN. Appreciate you guys being here. As always, I'm your host, Nate Hornung, better known online as Shaggy Bets. This is all brought to you by our lovely sponsors at onlinecasinogames.com. Go there. Use promo code BNX20. Get yourself $20 in free chips right away. I got producer Alex in the shadows helping me out today. Appreciate y'all being here. We got a lot to talk about today, folks. We're going to recap some World Cup. We did that a little bit yesterday on Afternoon Bet Espresso, but with no morning spread yesterday, we're going to get into a full World Cup final recap, maybe talking a little bit about that third place game that we saw on Saturday as well. We're going to get into some baseball because we got a full slate of MLB today, so we're going to find some MLB picks. I'm going to be honest, guys, I have not sniffed the lab yet this morning, but we've still got a full slate of MLB. We're going to find some winners for you. We're going to talk some college football. We are 40 days away, apparently. I have not fact-checked this. I'm trusting our guy, Beast McNeese, but 40 days away from football, apparently. So we're going to start breaking down 40 college football teams and their schedules going into the upcoming season. Going to lead us right in to that week 0 kickoff. So we'll start off that new segment today. And we're also going to talk a little bit about where you can follow some of the best players from this World Cup. A lot of people are looking to get involved and watch soccer and pay attention to it for the next 4 years before we're blessed with the 2030 World Cup. Everybody knows the Erling Haaland, the Lamine Yamal's, where to watch them, but I did write a piece on bettingnews.com with 5 of the more underrated players to watch and follow along across their club seasons this upcoming fall and in the next couple of years before the next major international tournament. So we're going to talk about those 5 guys as well. And I think that covers it. I think that is about what we got to talk about. So that's the schedule for the day, folks. One morning/afternoon show today. Come on back at 4 o'clock Central, 5 o'clock Eastern for some afternoon bet espresso this evening. Mr. SPJ, Vsauce, and PJ talking all things MLB and more. They're going to have some fun football stuff as well on that show. So tune back into that later this evening. That's all I got. It's been a great show. Appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll see you next time. Just kidding. We're sticking around. But I'm going to have Alex come on up here, and we're going to see if we can knock out some GeoSports. Apparently, it's a little tough today, from what I've heard. Frank Michael Smith has always been tweeting out some of the questions, but said today was a little bit tougher. We're going to see if that's the case or not. Alex, do we have a perfect score in us? I think so.
I mean, it's always a possibility, but if, Frank says it's difficult,
he's
who
who
knows what's going to happen?
What did he say? Like specifically, let me find this tweet from him.
Pull it up.
Question 1 is a gimme today. Gets much harder as we go. Is all the tweet said, apparently. So he got a 950. I think we can get a 950 for sure. There's no reason we shouldn't be able to get 1,000. So let's do it. Let's see what we got. All right. Question number 1. A pipe smoking leprechaun and a parquet floor. I think I'm saying that right. Would that be parquet? I don't think that's parquet. Parquet. Let's look it up. That's what you do, folks. You read a word you don't know. You pause. You Google it. You look it up. Parquet. All right. Parquet. I did have it right the first time. Pipe smoking leprechaun and a parquet floor beneath a rafter full of banners define the team who plays here. Jeff, on the right track. Boston Celtics.
The Celtics. A parquet is actually a type of flooring. That's symmetrical.
Okay, so that's a... Oh, okay. So that describes the type of flooring. Interesting. Parquet floor beneath a rafter full of banners. Gotta be the Boston Celtics. We'll take it. Lucky the Leprechaun and the famed parquet floor are hallmarks of the Celtics, whose league-leading title count includes championship won in 2024. Banners hang in the rafters as a shrine to the franchise's dynasty. There we have it.
Decent.
We'll take it. All right, it gets harder from here, apparently. Let's figure it out. A full-size locomotive chugs on a track above left field, tooting after home runs at this big league ballpark. Did you laugh at tooting? Is that funny for you?
No, I didn't. I laughed because I knew what it was, but now that you said that, God.
Is it the Astros, like Jeff's saying?
Yeah. I learned that approximately a week ago when I was at the Houston airport. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Fair. Okay. Dyken Park. Any idea where in Houston?
Not a clue. Couldn't even tell you where the airport is. I think the airport's on the northern side, but
Houston's a pretty dang big city. Guessing in the middle of it might not be the best move here.
Oh, it is asking for the ballpark, not the city.
At this big league ballpark, yes, correct. Which the address is technically still Houston, so it's not like we're out here somewhere.
We're not in the burbs. I say we just go downtown, just right in the middle.
Let's roll with it. Downtown. Let's see if we're within 10 miles. The zoom out worried me a little bit. I thought I was going to see a red line screaming across the country somewhere. That's 0. That is a 0 miles off. Minute Maid Park. The train atop Minute Maid Park's left field wall, loaded with giant oranges, has rolled since Houston's ballpark opened in 2000. It honors the historic rail depot. The park was built around downtown. There you have it.
That's pretty cool.
Right smack dab in the middle of Houston. Can't even tell where it is because we're right on it. The Houston Cheaters. Absolutely Houston Cheaters.
Trash cans. Bang, bang, skeet, skeet.
Never forget. All right. Question number 3. This NHL team plays here in what's known as the state of hockey.
Is that just the Wild?
I was going to say that's got to be Minnesota.
Yeah.
I would not think of it anywhere else.
I would venture to say the largest city in there, Minneapolis.
Well, that's the problem. We got 2. We got Minneapolis. We got St. Paul. Twin cities.
Minnesota.
Correct. No. Jeff. Minnesota. Absolutely.
No kidding. Really?
I think the arena's in Minneapolis. And I'm trying to remember from typing out game pieces of what is it? Is it Excel Energy Center? I think that's the name of that up there.
Mm-hmm.
I
don't want to cut losses and go kind of in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
But I also don't want to, gamble and get it wrong.
Right. I know Minneapolis is on the right and St. Paul's on the left. I know that for a fact. Pretty confident all of the Minnesota teams are in Minneapolis, except for maybe the Twins are over in St. Paul. Let's roll with it.
Why not? Send it.
Where's Drip when you need him? That would be 2 in a row, 0 miles off, people. If you're keeping track at home, we have now been 2 miles off on 3 questions. The answer was the Wild. The Wild adopted State of Hockey upon their 2000 debut, honoring the region with the most high school hockey players in the nation. Their downtown St. Paul arena has hosted long sellout runs. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe St. Paul's on the right. Maybe I'm wrong. This must be St. Paul, and that must be Minneapolis.
Oh, no. I'm pulling up a map.
And Minneapolis is on the right?
St. Paul is on the right.
On the right? On the east? Okay. All right. Well, yeah. I was backwards, but it worked out for us.
You were back asswards.
This is St. Paul, which is what we were looking for. Over here is Minneapolis.
Hey.
Worked out for us. 0 miles off.
the ball knowledge of the Twin Cities may have been wrong, but 0 miles off speaks for itself,
Yep. We're going to take the result. We're going to take the 100 points and run away from it. Question number 4. The NFL played its first regular season game in this city in September 2025 at a stadium best known for the Gaelic Games.
Is that Ireland?
I would think that's Ireland. It wouldn't be Scotland.
Am I just not smart? Because I remember Brazil and the Packers playing down there.
That would have been that was in 24. That was in 24. Yep, that was 24. We remember that because that's the game Jordan Love got hurt. And we lost via Chicago for a brief moment in time because he was
yeah, that checks out.
So Jeff's saying Dublin, Gaelic is Irish.
All right, let's find it.
It's this guy.
Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Yeah, that's Dublin.
That'll do. Donkey.
That'll do indeed. 2 miles off.
Look, Frank, when you say they're hard, are we talking about the average Joe here, or are we talking about Nate Hornung and Alex Bowling? All right.
Yeah, come on now. September 28th, 2025, the Pittsburgh Steelers beat the Minnesota Vikings 24-21 in the NFL's first regular season game, and Ireland played at Croke Park. Over 40,000 fans. Croquet Park.
Potentially.
Over 40,000 fans also attended free league events across the host city that weekend. 4 for 4, so blessed to have access to Jeff's big brain. No arguments there. 4 miles off over the course of 4 questions. Any comment to that?
What, the very vibrant hair today?
Yeah, he's giving you a compliment. You gonna say thank you?
No.
Yeah, you guys are boys. All right, last question. Let's go for glory here. The 2023 NBA MVP, a dominant 7-foot center, was born in 1994 in the hilly capital city of this African nation.
Joel Embiid, baby.
And he's Cameroon, right?
Cameroon. That's
Johannesburg. It's not Johannesburg.
That's South Africa.
That'd be South Africa.
Cameroon. Oh, wait. Is this the one where there's like something that looks like a crater and it's like right on it? Is that what I'm
like this guy? Like this crater? And it's like this guy?
I don't think so. It might. I think it. No. I'm tripping. I think it's the one to the right in the middle. Kind of.
This guy?
Kind of like, yeah, that guy.
That guy. Okay.
That guy. Where was I envisioning
Try the peninsula.
Absolutely not. Actually, maybe he's right. Looks like there could be some. I was saying over there, but I can't tell if that's metropolitan or just.
No, that's just like swamplands. It looks like. Same with this, which that's a city, but this guy not so much.
Yeah.
So, do we think it's where we got it, or do we think Moisty Meyer? Yeah. Do we go Moisty Meyer, or do we go over here?
Dude.
Great minds. Great mind.
Hold on. You think it's salty?
Moisty Meyer or Salty Springs? Where we got it?
That looks like Shifty Shafts, though. It's the one on the water. It's one of the two.
I would venture a guess that it's one of the two. Indeed. Do we think this is 10 miles?
Absolutely not.
He said, I think.
We would be in a very small world if that was 10 miles.
I am having like deja vu of us looking for the Cameroonian capital and like playing
Exactly.
GeoSports. And I think it was this one where we've got it marked right now.
All right, drop your nuts.
I would lean that way as opposed to Salty Springs in the middle.
Yeah, it was always Moisty Mire.
It was always Moisty Mire. We're locking it in.
Oh.
Fuck you, Jeff.
It was always Salty Springs.
It was always Salty Springs. It was always Salty Springs. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that.
So that was the one that I said in the beginning, Jeff.
Yes, right? for the record, Alex got 1,000 today. If anyone's keeping track at home. Joel Embiid
with Jeff.
Joel Embiid, born in the capital of Cameroon in 1994, took up basketball only as a teenager, became the Philadelphia 76ers cornerstone, won the NBA MVP award in 2023, leading the league in scoring.
I need to have a word with Jeff real quick.
It was in the right country. So were we. We were also in the right country. Note to self. Capital of Cameroon.
Watch yourself, man.
Capital of Cameroon. Burn it in your brain. Right here.
Salty Springs.
Yeah. Capital of Cameroon is Salty Springs, not Moisty Mire. Note to self.
It was always like Salty was like a top 3 location. You know, Moisty Mire was just out there. All right, it had the trees, but it was always Salty.
I mean, you just nut up and go Tilted Towers, right?
I mean, that's not on the map.
And I guess not anymore. No, you're right.
Hand up. That's on me. That's leadership and accountability.
Credit to Jeff for being a leader.
He's a big me guy.
Jeff's a leader, ladies and gentlemen. Don't you ever forget it. 982. We're going to take it. 982. What can you do? 122 miles off?
Jeff, I'll leak your phone number right now. I'm just kidding. I
was going to say, whoa, it's a little extreme. I'd like to think I'm anti-docs on the internet, but
I'm gonna sign you up for spam texts about your car's extended.
There you go. That's a good one.
Shaggy stills need to figure it out.
That's a good practical joke. No, it's not my extended warranty. They just want to buy my car, and I just wanted a number. That's all I wanted. I thought I was going to drive. It's a 2007 Yukon Denali.
Oh, big dog.
Big dog.
SUV.
It was a gift. I'm definitely a sedan guy, but
I'm picking up putting down.
Yeah, not at the place to tell my father-in-law no. So you know.
Hey, fair enough. All right.
He's a generous man. I'm not gonna
with baby shags on the way.
Indeed.
Might need that.
Absolutely. Might need that. 100%. Speaking of which, it's actually my Super Bowl today. That's a terrible plan after number 2. Yeah, you know, that street does go both ways. Yep. Yep. That is a two-way street. Indeed.
Town ain't big enough for the two of us.
I'd be a little careful there, Bisney. Don't want to get into a piston match with Jeff.
No, you don't. Tell you what, no, you don't.
But no, it's actually it's my Super Bowl today, folks. It's actually the wife's birthday today. So Shaggy's Super Bowl today. So I had a fun morning, let me tell you.
Fun morning. What did she take you out apple picking at an orchard?
No, I made breakfast. That's what I did. Yeah.
The Love Island treatment.
Exactly. You could call it that. Uh-huh.
I see what you're saying.
Funny enough, actually last night, this is hilarious. I'm kind of turning in my man card a little bit here. But we watched wife and I watched Temptation Island. You familiar with
Haven't
that
heard
show?
of that one.
You haven't heard of that one? Okay, it's a Netflix one. It's so stupid. It's like they bring couples to an island and basically like Temptation Island. That's literally the name of the show. And they just put these people in a relationship surrounded by a bunch of singles and basically say like, yeah, don't cheat. Like anyways, the reason we watched was because one of the guys on that show went to high school with my wife's little sister. So we had to watch it a little bit, and it was fairly entertaining, to be honest with you. But
I was gonna throw a picture up on the screen, but I don't think I can.
No, I don't think you can. I don't think you can. It's pretty softcore. But yeah, no, it crosses some lines for sure.
Yeah.
Jesus, this is like, this is what I'm gonna watch tonight.
This
now
is not what I'm gonna watch.
I'm telling my girlfriend this is what we're watching, whether you like it or not.
Jesus, that's like a recipe for disaster.
Dude, it's
me to watch Love Island, and then it's like, hey, can we watch this so I can see more Yiddies? You know, that's not gonna work, Shag.
It's basically it. Yeah. I wouldn't suggest you bringing that up. But no, we had to watch that last night because it's her birthday, so we're gonna watch whatever she wants to watch, and it was fun making fun of that guy. So
tell you what, I am gonna do tonight.
Okay,
I'm gonna see the Odyssey.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Heard a lot of good things about the Odyssey.
A lot of good things.
And like,
and the cast
is insane,
loaded,
insane. I my brother went and saw it this weekend, and I kept asking him about like who was in it, and he kept just listing off names. It was like, oh shit.
Elliot Page, Zendaya, Matt Damon, Tom Holland, Anne Hathaway, Robert Pattinson, Travis Scott.
Yep, Travis Scott's in there.
Travis Scott acting. Again.
All he does is acting. That's all
He's a voice actor.
He is
low-key mid.
Low-key mid.
7 out of 10.
I've heard both extremes. I haven't heard much like in the middle. I've heard a lot of best movie ever or didn't live up to the hype at all. And there's I haven't heard much in between, and maybe that's just where we're at as a society where everything's black or white. There's not much gray for anybody, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah. You excited though? See the Odyssey?
Yeah.
Big movie guy.
Yeah, not big movie guy, but can appreciate the good flicks.
Of course. Are you seeing it in IMAX like the director intended?
I am not. Yeah, don't got that luxury in Lincoln, Nebraska.
Okay. All right. That's just not possible for you. Fair. Chewy, Shaggy, are you and Alex coming to Chicago? Personally, I am not. Unfortunately, I am gonna miss out on the betting news trip this year. I got a kid coming the same weekend we're planning that, so I will not be in attendance.
Son,
yeah, I got other plans, unfortunately. What about you? Are you gonna make the trip to Chicago?
Dude, I don't know.
I don't know. It's
poor timing with college.
It's poor time with college with you. You kind of got to wait till March to like really enjoy Chicago. It might be a little tough bringing the 20-year-olds.
There's always loopholes. There's always.
Yeah, I don't know. Those downtown bars in Chicago, they're pretty stingy. So you got to protect.
Well, there's always loopholes.
Always loopholes.
Even
Chewy. I think we're planning on September. I think maybe the second or third weekend of September. But it's being talked about. It's being talked about. It's gonna happen. Unfortunately, I am not going to be there. But all the guys will, and it's gonna be a good ass time. That's for sure. So don't miss out. We'll be putting out info on that when we finalize it. I've got a freaking gnat like in my room. Did I get him? I might have got him. I don't know where he is, so I might have got him. We're good. We're good to go. Had to put me full screen for that one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, I see his carcass. I got that.
Nice.
Squalor. Yeah, fair. No, even the bugs are trying to get out of the heat and get into the AC. I get it, man. I get it.
Hey.
It's hot out there.
Hot. Yeah.
Are you guys touching triple digits up in Nebraska yet?
Yeah. 105, 106.
I was gonna say, yeah, we got to 101 yesterday. I'm pretty sure. I think today it's only gonna be like 95. Only 95 today. But
yeah, dude, it was 106 yesterday, and then tomorrow it's 75.
Brutal. That's garbage.
The rules, I just create them and follow.
Yeah, it's the way it is. Well, you're gonna be in the AC, enjoying the Odyssey tonight. So hell yeah, sir.
Hey, it's cold at night.
It's not cold enough.
It's reasonable at night.
Disagree.
At 11 p.m. Yeah, it is.
11 p.m. I've already been asleep for 3 hours.
Yeah, I'll be asleep watching the movie.
Are you going at 11 o'clock?
Yeah, it's like 10:20.
This man, yeah, I'd be asleep in that theater. That's for sure. Tell me how it is, though.
If I watch the whole thing,
fair.
All right, we're gonna need a rain. We're gonna need a. You know.
Oh, you're gonna shotgun a rain. Hey.
No, too much liquid. Might do that to a Red Bull and then have the rain.
Okay.
You know, in my pants. Because 1-to-1 ratio. Take it into the theater.
Indeed. 1-to-1 ratio. Got to keep that. Got to keep the 1-to-1 ratio. Indeed.
Jesus, man.
Jeff is just living in his palace down there in Florida.
Dropping bombs.
Not giving any hoots about us Midwest folks. Oh, it's okay. We're used to it.
Floridians.
You coastal elites don't even think we exist, but here we are.
I mean, Nebraska was designed to be boring. So.
And yeah. Sounds about right.
And so was Kansas. So is Kansas.
Yeah. Flyover states, baby. Feed the country. Somebody's got to.
All right. So what do you want to talk about? MLB?
Yeah. Do you want to talk some MLB with me?
College football? You want to talk about how a hot dog is a soup?
I actually really do want to talk about that because you've said it multiple times now.
Yeah.
I can't. You've said it in the comments plenty of times.
Yeah, once. Yep.
I can't get behind the argument. I'm not seeing it. I want to know where you're coming from. Why you think a hot dog classifies as a soup? And is this where every food is either a soup or salad? Is it one of those?
It potentially could
a hot dog
be.
The soup?
If your name's
I've also
Joey
heard
Chestnut,
the hot dog a sandwich.
Yeah, that's always a good one.
Because I think a hot dog's a lot closer to a sandwich.
If you're Joey Chestnut and you're eating a hot dog,
it's going down like soup.
That's like 90% lemonade, 10% dog.
Okay.
That's how he does it.
Okay. I'm following. Yep, I'm following.
So
gotta dunk the bun.
Soups they're based with a lot of liquid. You know, you throw some chicken, some noodle. Noodle soup. You picking up.
I'm not arguing with that.
It's
absolutely. But so a hot dog's not a soup to everybody.
No, God, no.
Yeah. Okay. So just to like the greats.
Well, but then that would classify it as a soup, which applies to all people.
Yeah, but you kind of just said like. It's Joey Chestnut eating a hot dog. It's lathered in lemonade. At that point, it's a soup. If I'm just eating a dog off the grill, not dunking the bun,
creating the soup,
I think that's a better argument than the hot dog being an actual soup. I think it's better that I think you have a better argument of Joey Chestnut is turning it into a soup.
It's like an SUV.
I think it's still it's still
an SUV
more of
is based off of a truck, just without the bed.
Yeah, or it's just a bigger sedan.
That's like a compact SUV, like a Ford Edge.
Okay. Okay. Well, then what about like a Honda CRV?
I would say that's also a compact SUV.
Okay, fair. He's Googling now. He wants some parameters.
Wow, that's classified as a full SUV, the 2026 ones.
The CRVs? Really?
Yeah, apparently. When it's got a 1.5 liter four banger. Huh.
More
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
You're a big car guy, aren't you?
I'm knowledgeable.
More knowledgeable than me, I'll tell you that. That's for sure.
Than some.
Than some. Than me, for sure.
Probably.
Okay.
All right, what sport you want to talk about?
Let's talk about MLB. What do you like on the MLB slate? Because
I don't know. We're live labbing this thing, man.
All right. Well, I did look and see the Diamondbacks are not playing or not facing a lefty today, so that system play off the board. Even though it didn't even work out for us yesterday.
It is Friday, so we
it
can't
is
even
Friday.
look at the Kansas City Royals.
They are at home.
It's just not a Friday.
Yeah, it's just not a Friday, so we're gonna stay off that one. I didn't hate an idea of fading Michael Lorenzen. Nationals taking on the Rockies today out in Coors. Michael Lorenzen, rough stats, very rough stats at home, which makes sense because he's pitching at Coors. But he's facing the Nationals, and the Nationals are throwing out Miles Mikolas, who I also don't like backing at all. Apparently, Buddy, why is this saying he's suspended, but he's also gonna start this game? That doesn't make sense. Anyways, I would lean with the Nationals, but Mikolas on the bump scares me a little bit. Maybe that's just an over game, even being at 13 runs. I don't know. I'm looking at other starting pitchers. No one else is really jumping out. I mean, the Dodgers-Phillies is probably going to turn into a pitcher's duel with Justin Roblowski and Zach Wheeler on the bumps. Don't hate back in the Yankees with Will Warren on the mound. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna just have to dig into the slate and see what pops out to me, because nothing really jumping off the page as of right now.
Ooh.
Your thoughts?
Well, the first thing I do is look at the starting pitchers, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And their numbers against the team they're playing, right? And I'm looking at Tyler Mahle, the Giants against the Royals.
Oh, is he going to shove?
Oh, he might. This man has played 4 games against the Royals and has only allowed 7 hits across all 4.
Okay. Wow.
Only 4 earned runs, and 3 of those came in 1 game. So I'm looking at hits allowed and earned runs allowed.
Okay.
Hits allowed, I'm seeing minus 150 for under 5.5, which not amazing, but could be a decent parlay piece. Red Sox team total over 4.5, even money.
I worry about Mahle's stats away from home because they're just so drastic. The guy's got a 5.31 ERA overall. At home, drops all the way down to 3.0. On the road, where he's made 7 starts this year, an 8.45 ERA. 0-5 in those 7 starts.
Yeah.
His whip jumps up to 48 plus 13.
I guess 3 of those games against the Royals were at home.
His whip goes up to like 1.85 on the road as well. So that's what worries me about Mahle specifically, is his terrible stats on the road. Now, you're facing the Royals, who are certainly not a scary offense by any means. They hit slightly better at home, I think. Actually, significantly better at home. 248 average. They hit 263 in Kauffman Stadium. So that would probably steer me off of Mahle a little bit.
Yeah. Yankees game probably gets rained out.
Is that right? Is there going to be?
Apparently, that's what Jeff said.
Okay. We'll steer away from the Yankees. Jeff's liking the Red Sox though. Red Sox team total over 4.5.
They have been
Also
red hot.
Yeah, I was going to say they've been stupid hot. They're facing Kyle Bradish, who doesn't have it. Definitely doesn't have it on the road. Splits get worse. Coming off giving up 3-3-5 in his last few starts on the road.
I might have found a little something in the
Oh,
Detroit Tigers versus the Chicago Cubs game.
Framber Valdez on the bump.
Yeah, on the bump. And he has played 2 games against the Cubs. In those games, 8 and 6 strikeouts. Also allowed 7 and 5 hits. Now, if we're looking at props, his strikeout total is 4.5 for -117, which
4.5, you said?
4.5 for -117, which, based off of 6 and 8 strikeouts, 14 in 2 games, averaging 7.
I mean, he had 9, 1, 2, 8, and 6 in his last 5. So coming off a start where he had 9, they're playing the Cubbies, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Let me look at the Cubbies strikeout numbers. A BNN baseball live stream where we bet live batters to K would be electric. You can maybe make that happen.
Would be down. Rockies team total over 6.5.
I was just looking at that full game total, which is, sitting at 13, which is crazy high, but it's at Coors. You got 2 meatball pitchers on the mound with Michaelis and Michael Lorenzen. So, yeah, taking the Rockies team total, not necessarily a bad look. I wouldn't hate the full game either, because then you're fading both pitchers there.
Yeah.
Looks like the Cubs do strike out plenty, especially against lefties.
Yeah, Michael Lorenzen. Lorenzen, as of recently, has not played great ball against the Nationals. 2 strikeouts, 1 strikeouts, then 5 and 7, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Oh, just nothing.
Nothing.
Just a whole lot of nothing.
I think I might. I should just study my giant brain. It's where all the good plays you highlighted have come from.
I would love to see the data that comes out of Jeff's brain.
I would pay money to study Jeff's brain for sure. Looking at the total in that Rockies Nationals game, it's 13 basically everywhere. You can pay some juice for 12.5 if you want, but basically 13 for like -107 for the over is what I'm seeing. Yeah,
I really like
I don't know.
this,
We might.
You wanna cook up like a little 2-legger here? What are we thinking?
Sure. What do you like?
I like the Framber Valdez over 4.5.
Okay, for 4.5 Ks. Okay,
so 5 Ks. But
Valdez for 5 Ks.
What are you thinking?
I'm leaning. Jeff's is saying Red Sox team total. I was thinking, what if we just did the Red Sox money line and just called it good there? Or it's like -142.
Okay, what is it?
So like it's all right. Could do first 5. Get some juice off of there. Orioles looked like they struggle significantly both on the road and against lefties, whom they face tonight, and Ranger Suarez. I think just the Red Sox team total or Red Sox money line.
I can get behind that.
Red Sox money line with Framber Valdez for 5 Ks. I think that's going to be the move. I can get anything. Why is my internet being stupid slow the past couple of days?
Ranger Suarez has been doing his thing, man.
Suarez has been shoving.
Dang.
He been shoving. So, yeah, if we just go, which actually I'm seeing the Red Sox game is completely locked right now.
What is it? Because Ranger Suarez is out, injured, 15
team
days.
Team total is better than the money line. If they win, they more likely cover the team total. You're not wrong, Stifler. But I can't give you credit.
He is out.
Oh, yeah, Eduardo Rivera is now the pitcher, actually.
Huh. What? Throws a wrench in things.
Maybe that does pivot us towards the team total.
I have 0 lines for this whole game. Now oh, there they are. Yeah, money line dropped a fair amount.
I was say it dropped to -126 is what I'm seeing, but Blue Book still has Suarez listed as the pitcher. But it's down to -126.
Red Sox team total over 4.5 for +105.
My giant brain is always correct. Let's do the team total. Which I need to find. Team, here we go.
I'm seeing +280. This is more of the Stenberg Disney parlay. Okay, I need you to give us a line, Shags. I'm down for a 3-man. 3-man. That's what we used to run in high school.
3-man it is. So we're gonna go. We got the Red Sox team total.
Over 4.5.
Yep. We're gonna take Valdez for his case. Over 4.5 as well. Where's that one? There it is. Valdez for his case, 5+, 261 for those 2 legs. And we're going to close it off. Ooh, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go late night under.
Late night under. I'm with it.
Cincinnati, Seattle, under 7.5. Chase Burns and Luis Castillo, both on the mounds.
Both elite pitchers.
Well, both elite.
Not Castillo, but
I got faith in them turning it around at home against the Reds, who I don't have much faith in offensively. Chase Burns on the bump for the Reds, so he should shut down the Mariners. Then we just need Luis Castillo to be serviceable, for lack of a better word.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he really hadn't been great. I'm not gonna try and
4 earned runs, 2 earned runs, 1, 4, 2, 1.
But then look at before that. He had a nice little run, 2-1-1-0-2, kind of towards the end of May.
In the one game he has played against the Reds in his career, he had an ERA of 12.46. 3 strikeouts, 7 hits, 6 earned runs, 4 walks.
All right, so you're saying all those stats, and what I'm hearing is why the hell are the Mariners still favored in this game? And I think it's because Luis Castillo is going to shove. They're not that good though. They shut him out last night, 8-0.
Chase Burns is a dog,
right? And maybe we go Mariners team total under as opposed to the full game, or do we just take the Reds on the money line?
Because Reds on the money line is plus
1. Yeah, plus 101 is what I'm seeing. 3 legs for plus 626. Let's do the Reds money line. Reds money line.
Damn, dropping you nuts.
Yep, Reds money line. Jeff's getting mad at me for doing an under. We'll just do a dog instead.
Bang.
We'll just do a dog instead. Shaggy, Bisney, Jeff, POD, Framber Valdez over 4.5 Ks. Red Sox team total over 4.5. And the Reds money line plus 664. 3-legger.
We're putting the house on it, right?
The house, indeed. A responsible house.
That's what I thought.
A responsible one house, indeed.
Yeah, it's Monopoly money.
Yeah, exactly.
Can always add houses or hotels.
Shaggy Bisney, Jeff Parlay. There it is, folks. Valdez for 5Ks, Red Sox for 5 runs, and then the Cincinnati Reds to win tonight. Should have a spot to hedge with the Reds if you'd like. Probably
decent
not.
number for the Mariners money line.
Yeah, and
Could be better.
I was thinking basically like timing wise, like the Red Sox game will be over. We'll know if Valdez is going to have his save or his strikeouts or not at that point. So yeah, by the time the Reds games start, we'll either know if we are down to our last leg or not. So there it is.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Jerry said, "Yeah, I'm on the Mariners today."
This couldn't have gone any worse.
That's okay. That's okay. It happens. We're not all gonna agree all the time. It is what it is.
Good.
Valdez, Red Sox, Reds, plus 664. Getting the job done.
664.
Boom. Love it. There's some MLB laughing from the crew.
Bang.
Gotta love that.
Fun times. Throws me back to the NBA.
Indeed.
I'm thinking team totals.
What? That wasn't entertaining to you?
I don't know. It was very entertaining. Tell you what.
Watching me try to navigate the NBA slate.
Hey, Chase Burns is 11-1. 11 wins, 1 loss.
And they're saying he did get lit up his last outing, unfortunately. But he had 6 walks. He had 6 walks, and it was against the Phillies. And he still got the win.
They still won.
Right. So I'll give him some grace. They've won 6 straight with him on the mound.
He hasn't lost since April 10th.
They're 14-4 overall when this guy starts. 14-4 when this guy starts, and we're getting him today for good ratio. Money.
That's
absolutely
a great ratio.
Austin says now do the WNBA. There's no W today, right? Isn't that the case? Isn't that what SPJ said? Yeah, no W today, unfortunately. No dub today. 6 games tomorrow, though.
Yeah, SPJ was giving his thoughts on that. That was fun.
Right. It doesn't make much sense. 0 games today and 6 tomorrow. Why not just spread them out a little bit? But who knows? I don't know.
Not I.
I am not the commissioner. I'm not the commissioner. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe we'll do some WNBA labbing tomorrow. Maybe not. I'm not gonna make those promises. But we are gonna be here live on the show. Oh, what we are gonna do is we're gonna be breaking down the MLS tomorrow because there is a massive MLS slate that we'll be getting into tomorrow.
Yeah, I guess that's in the full swing, isn't it?
Full swing, yeah. They are done with their break. They are back in action. Yeah, literally the entire league in action tomorrow night. Jeff is parlaying every single match. We're probably not going to do that, but we're going to have 3 or 4 picks, and we'll hopefully find some winners along the way. I'll tell you right now, you can just fade Sporting Kansas City. They're hosting Minnesota United. Minnesota minus 105 on the money line. Take Minnesota right there.
Only minus 105.
Yep, exactly.
Wow.
Exactly. Would like a plus sign there, but that's okay. Minnesota United.
How many wins did they have?
Sporting?
Yeah.
Last season?
Last season.
Last season they had
7.
Is that right?
7 wins, 7 draws, 20
losses.
That's abysmal.
And so far they are 3 wins, 2 draws, and 9 losses through 14 matches. Fun stuff.
Gross.
It's great to be a Sporting fan.
For sure.
No, thankfully I'm not really a Sporting fan. I will support them when they're good, but it's kind of like the Royals. You do not have my attention if you're not good. Just better things going on. Better things going on. All right, Mr. Bisney.
Yeah.
What else do we want to talk about?
Ohio State, baby.
Absolutely, we got to talk about Ohio State for sure.
Ohio State
here with me. Ohio State, the Ohio State Buckeyes, likely the number 1 team in the preseason poll whenever it does come out. Jack Cagg's best in case he has. I mean, he's like a close second to Shaggy Betts, but he's probably second. Anyways, the Ohio State Buckeyes, likely the number one team in college football this season, returning the likes of Julian Sayin, Jeremiah Smith, both high up on the Heisman odds boards as things currently stand. You can check out my Heisman odds piece at bettingnews.com. I've also got a top 10 piece out there as well with the Ohio State Buckeyes listed as number one, because I do think they are too good to be stopped, at least during the regular season. I think maybe come playoff time, things will be a little different. But, I mean, looking at this schedule, we're just going to break it down game by game. Ball State, that's a win. Easy. At Texas, that's a win. Easy. Arch Manning, not a lot of faith in you. I think the Ohio State defense is just going to be too much. I think it is going to be a low-scoring game like we saw at the Shoe last year. 14-7, I believe, was the final there. Arch Manning with a terrible – was it a fumble on fourth down, I think? Fumble on fourth down or
something that was outlandish.
Right. Arch just had a really bad game. I think he's going to in for another really bad season. I would not bet on Arch to win the Heisman, but Ohio State, I think they go into Austin and get that win as well. Kent State, W. Illinois, W. You're 4-0 to start the season. At Iowa, maybe gives you a little bit of trouble. Ohio State's still going to come out on top on that one. Maryland, easy dub. At Indiana is where things do get tricky. I think they will go into this game 6-0. I think Indiana should probably be going into this game undefeated as well, unless they slip up the week before in Lincoln, perhaps. Yeah, no, I'm just playing. No. We're likely going to have 6-0 Indiana facing 6-0 Ohio State in Bloomington on October 17th. As much faith as I have in Indiana, I do think the Ohio State defense is probably going to be a little too much to handle here. They get a bye week going to USC. I think that's a win because I'm very low on USC this season, even playing that game out in LA. I think Ohio State does get the job done. Oregon is where I think really could give them trouble as well. Fortunately for the Buckeyes, they get to play that game in Columbus, which I'll give them the nod there. And then, then Northwestern at Nebraska and versus Michigan. Look, folks, I think Ohio State might go undefeated in the regular season. It's very, very possible that they go 12-0, maybe slip up at Indiana, maybe slip up against Oregon. And, I mean, Michigan always plays them tough, so maybe the Wolverines can do something. But this Ohio State team, I think, is going to be too good to stop. The very, very beneficial schedule as well. I think they might be the number one team in the nation come the college football playoff. But I don't think they're going to get all the way to the title. I don't really think Julian Sayin has it. I really don't think he's a national championship caliber quarterback. I think Ohio State's defense is really going to be what carries them throughout the season. But again, with this weaker schedule, you could call it, I think Ohio State's going to be very, very good. Could be 12-0, maybe, maybe not. What's their win total listed at? Because this is what I wanted to do by breaking down these teams. Boston Red Sox money line all the way down to -112, by the way.
Jesus.
It definitely is Riviera. It is definitely not Ranger Suarez starting. Riviera is getting the start. Yep, Austin, that's what I'm looking at. This is what I wanted to do, actually, was look at these teams' win totals as we kind of break down their schedule. Ohio State over 9.5 wins at -152. There are absolutely 10 wins on this schedule. Because you've got to think the three teams that realistically have a shot at beating them at Indiana, Oregon, and maybe we'll throw Michigan in there. If you have faith in Lincoln Riley and Jaden Maeva, maybe you say USC as well. But regardless, that's four games that they maybe have a chance at losing. You need them to lose 3 of those 4 to not get over this 9.5 number. I would be willing to pay that -152 juice, to be honest with you. I would do some shopping.
You're going to do it right now?
I'm going to do some shopping first, which I'm not going to completely bore you guys with. But, but I mean, yes, I would be willing to take that 9.5 number at whatever juice. I think Ohio State's definitely in for a 10-win season.
Ohio State is plus 190 to win the Big Ten.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Indiana
more than likely
behind at plus 250, Oregon plus 275. Then everybody else is 10 to 1 or more.
Big Ten is going to have those three teams: Ohio State, Indiana, and Oregon, and then it's going to be a big drop off before everybody else. No, there's only room for three in the top three, and it's Indiana, Ohio State, Oregon, very clearly, and then USC, and then maybe an Iowa and a Michigan, and then maybe a Penn State, and then like a couple piles of shit, and then Nebraska.
Look, this Nebraska versus Ohio State game is going to be a lot closer than what people are probably anticipating.
What do you anticipate? What's the spread right now? If we have not played a single football game, how big of an underdog is Nebraska at home to Ohio State in the 11th game of the season? 2 touchdowns?
13.5.
Okay. Yep. That's
and I am taking Nebraska plus 13.5.
If that's the line, I would also probably lean with Nebraska.
20.5, you think?
20.5? Maybe in the shoe. In the shoe, it'd be 3 touchdowns. In Lincoln.
Well, in the shoe, last time they played, Nebraska almost won that game. It was 21-17. And it came down to the final 2 minutes of that game to decide it.
Was that 2? That wasn't last year.
That
was Ohio State's championship season.
Yeah. And Nebraska hung with that squad. Now, I'm not saying the Nebraska squad this year is the same as it was 2 years ago. Definitely not. Right. We're leaving.
Right.
Emma Johnson's on the Chiefs now. God damn it, that pissed me off.
Nebraska actually led 17-14 with 10 minutes to go.
That game came down to the wire, and we're in Memorial Stadium in Lincoln, Nebraska. Now, I believe Nebraska is going to win? No, I don't. But I think they'll definitely keep it close, play them close. It's going to come down to the final quarter.
Okay. All right. Well,
they have a tendency to do that against big teams like Minnesota.
They do. Right. Exactly. When the season's already over, like they're going to go into that game 4-6 and somehow pull out a win.
I mean, even last season, we played Michigan at home when Michigan was the 21st ranked team, 30-27. That also came down to the wire.
Yeah, Michigan wasn't.
USC on Halloween, Raiola broke his fibia. That came down to the wire. And then we had backups the rest of the season.
Yeah, but again, Michigan and USC, they're not the pinnacle of the Big Ten. There's still a tier below Oregon, Indiana, and Ohio State. So,
and
it's a long way to go for Nebraska.
You want me to go the season before that? All right. They lost to number 24 ranked Illinois in overtime, got belt from Indiana, hung with Ohio State. Those are the only ranked teams they played. 2023, they lost to Colorado on the road.
Yep, I remember that game.
Michigan kept it close with 17th ranked Iowa in Iowa. At home, I should say. They play close. They never win, but they will play you close.
So there you have it, folks. November 21st. Everybody set your reminders right now. Nebraska is going to be 2 touchdown dogs at home to Ohio State, and they're going to cover. They're going to lose by a touchdown.
They're going to lose by a field goal.
All right. They're going to cover the 13.5.
Field goal or 4 points. Calling it right now.
There you go. There you have it. But the Ohio State Buckeyes, they might go 12-0, folks. They might do it.
They probably will. Let's be
over 9.5 win total. I will do some shopping because I saw the minus 152 number. I also saw minus 180 actually. So I'm going to do some more shopping, but I would be willing to pay that juice for 9.5 wins for the Ohio State Buckeyes. With the schedule, with the team, I just think they're that good. Now, I don't trust Ryan Day come playoff time, especially when they might face a legit team in the SEC. But until then, I don't necessarily see anyone on this schedule slowing them down. So, Ohio State, you're probably in for another 10-win season, I would assume.
Definitely.
Jeff is correct, though, in this comment. This is correct. Oregon is winning the Big Ten. Indeed. They might win the national championship. Just saying.
Plus 275.
If Dante Moore can figure it out, Oregon's going to be good. Really, really good. Can we bet Ohio State money line for that game this far? Yeah, lay in the minus 3,000 4 months away.
For real.
We did have a question. 5,000. We did have a question from the class. Who's winning the SEC? Not Texas. I can tell you that. Not Texas.
Favorite. Well, they ain't favored, but they're the shortest odds.
Yeah, shortest odds, Texas. The Gators, Drip. I don't think they're winning the SEC, but Florida might be better than they have been in the past. I'm with Jeff, though. If I'm picking someone to win the SEC right now, it's the Georgia Bulldogs for sure.
You can get that plus 350.
Yeah, I'm gonna be getting into the conference previews this week. SEC probably the first one on my list, and yeah, I will be leaning towards Georgia. I had Georgia as the number 3 team in my top 10, just behind Ohio State and Notre Dame. Basically just because of Notre Dame, because of scheduling for sure. Same kind of with Ohio State. But Georgia getting Gunnar Stockton again, one more year in Kirby Smart's system, more comfortable. Another year more mature as a starter, and we know how good that Georgia Bulldogs defense is every single year. So Georgia is going to be a tough team to beat in the SEC. And again, I'm very low on Texas, so I would not be taking Texas to win the SEC. Buddy, parlay all the conference winners. All right, fine.
Sprinkle.
Twisted my arm. I will be doing that, yeah, just for you. And folks, that's all the time we have. Unfortunately, we are overtime as it is already. But great talking some football with you. We live lab some MLB. Got a 3-legger for you, courtesy of myself, Bisney, and Jeff. Framber Valdez over 4.5 Ks. Red Sox, their team total over 4.5, and then the Cincinnati Reds on the money line plus 664. Come on back in 4 hours, folks. We're going to have Afternoon Bet Espresso live on this channel, 5 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Central. SPJ, Vsauce, and PJ, along with Beast McNeese, talking all things MLB and beyond. And you'll see the two of us, same time, same place, right here on the Morning Spread tomorrow morning. Drip's choosing Texas. I don't know if that's the right move, but he's choosing Texas. Shout out Ella Langley, but I don't know if the Longhorns are going to do it this year.
Shout out Ella Langley.
Biz, any last words from the kiddos for the kiddos?
Yeah, I got a 9-leg conference winner parlay. $10 pays 273,000.
Oh, you just figured them all out right now. Okay.
Yep. Georgia, Miami,
okay,
Texas Tech, Oregon, James Madison in the Sun Belt.
Yep.
Boise State in the Pac-12. UNLV in the Mountain West, Western Michigan in the Mid-American,
and
Navy in the American Conference.
All right, there it is. 9 conference winners from Mr.
And you know what? We'll throw in Western Kentucky in the.
Might as well. CUSA.
Yeah,
yeah, because we got 10 now. We got 10 conferences.
This is ridiculous.
Just
even. Taking Western Kentucky to win that, $10 pays
$1,023,903. There you have it, folks. There it is. If anyone wants to be a millionaire come January, just tail Mr. Bisney.
I'll settle for $102,000. I'll put $1 on it.
Predicting the future here live. You guys know it. That's what we do every single day. Try and predict the future. Try and beat the books. Have a lot of fun along the way. Appreciate you guys being here as always. Biz, please be putting that up on Twitter or something for the kiddos. we'll be needing that 10-legger for sure.
$1 into 102,000.
Why not? Why not us? Why Why not Bizney? Why not Big Biz in this bit? Huh? Why not?
Hey, shout out Jerry.
Shout out Jerry as always. Shout out all you people for being in chat. Appreciate you guys starting your morning right here on the Morning Spread on the Betting News Network. Come on back in 4 hours for Afternoon Bet Espresso. We'll be live again, and then you'll see the two of us tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Business as usual. That's it. That's all we got. We're over time already. We're out of here. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, folks. And we'll see you later. Adios. Shout out Ella Langley. Peace.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? Down in the deep.
Now I know y'all be loving this shit right here.
Rolling.
What you gonna do?
Rolling.
What you gonna do?
Down in the rolling.
What you gonna do? Right, y'all be loving this shit.
What you know about